Pete is our son, 9 years old. He's in 3rd grade at St. Andrews. Pete is our athlete in the family. He started ice skating last week.
And of course, after he skated, I mean, we got him in the car and we were like, so do you want to come back next week? And he was like,
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, when am I getting my skates, Mom?
I like basketball, football, soccer, hockey.
When we knew that there was something serious going on, it was because our pediatrician, as soon as they saw Pete, they said, get him to Children's Hospital immediately. He said this could be much more serious.
Pete initially had low blood counts, and because he has Down syndrome, we were especially concerned that he might have leukemia.
That was, Saturday, and by Monday morning, again, the hematology-oncology team came in, of course, all wearing masks because...
All looking very somber and very concerned and very...
Right.
Kind of eyes looking down at the floor.
He had a bone marrow biopsy, so we removed some bone marrow from his hip and found that he did indeed have leukemia.
Look how you look! Isn't that so good?
Yeah.
Pete is a force of nature, and I always think that kids with that kind of spirit, with that energetic, social spirit, do better throughout the course of chemotherapy.
Well, thinking back on it now, I remember that, I don't want to say I wasn't concerned, but I was confident that he would come through it. I don't know why, but it was just a sense that I had.
Nice.
Yeah.
I am a big believer in what I would consider holistic care, and I think that's really impactful when it comes from strangers, and when it comes from strangers that are kind of heroes in the kids' eyes. They see them on TV or they see them, you know, out on the ice, and they're kind of superstars, and so to have those people come in and really consider the kids heroes, I think is a big deal in their minds, and that support is, I think, immeasurable.
Thanks, buddy. Thank you.
The challenge of cancer, not just for the patient but for the whole family, is that it's really isolating. So all of these functions that are provided by groups like the Columbus Blue Jackets are a huge part of supporting our families and making that isolation less.
When we were at the Columbus Blue Jacket Penguin game, we were able to go back and meet some of the players, and Peter actually said to them, I like it when you fight. And Jack Johnson says, you know what, Pete? I'm not the fighter, you're the fighter. And Pete looked at him like, yeah, I can be a fighter. You know, as he says, I'm a brave boy. And I think what Peter means by that, you know, I can do anything, Mom. And he's always proven that to us. Always, throughout his whole life.
Bye-bye. I am brave boy.